This is your girl, Carmen Kaboom, broadcasting live from out here in these streets. Today's video is brought to us by our unofficial sponsor, Medallion Cashews. Do y'all know that I got ready to go into my bag a moment ago to get some nuts, and there was no nuts there? Oh my God. So I'm left to conclude that the nuts just spilled all over my bag and I did not know it. Ugh! And I am so disappointed. So I gotta go tomorrow and get some more cashew nuts by Medallion. These are pretty good. They're not as good as the name brand per se, but they'll do. They're a great knockoff. And they're roasted and salted and they are very tasty. I did enjoy these last night and I was really looking forward to enjoying a few more of them tonight, but that won't happen. So I'll just have to look forward to going tomorrow and getting some more nuts. It's a little bit of inconvenience, but I gotta have some nuts in my life. So tonight we're gonna talk about some more nuts, K Michelle and the Cussing pasta. But first, I got to get some other things off of my chest, such as it's raining. I did not go out to um exercise today. Oh, my mind is getting short, like Wendy Williams. Did y'all see Wendy tonight or earlier today? And oh, her mind just gets so short on her, and she be saying stuff that she shouldn't say, and blah blah blah. And she don't even know that she's saying stuff that she ain't supposed to say. She got so much on her mind and she's trying to hold it together under these circumstances that are so challenging. I understand, so I'll give her a pass. But yeah, I didn't go to exercise today. I was so sore from my workout yesterday and last night. Oh my God, I could barely feel my feet. They were hurting so bad. Ooh, this exercise life, it's a tough one for your girl. So y'all pray my strength in the Lord, okay? Oh, this is a job. With exercising and getting my sexy back. Oh my God. You know I'm already sexy, but I want to be sexier. And there's always room for improvement. At least I believe that's true as it relates to my life. So shout out to you all who have joined me in that regard as it relates to the hashtag Get Fine Challenge. We're gonna get fine this season and shut all this other shit down in the city, right? And all around the country. We're gonna show them what fine looks like because they don't even know. They are out here misrepresenting. So, a while ago I wanted a smoothie, but I didn't feel like making it myself. I know I'm not the only one that feels like having a smoothie or whatever you like having, but you don't feel like making it yourself. And it's too late to go out to Whole Foods. And that's where I really like to get my smoothies. They have some really great smoothies. I like that green goddess that they have. That's really good. And I had a huge taste for it tonight. But I'll just have to suppress it and go on to bed after I do this live stream. And let me tell y'all something. I am so sick of a lot of things, but something that I am so sick of is these ugly bombs injecting themselves into my conversation. You know, these ugly bombs, they are trying to do the most to get my attention, to get any woman's attention. And as I was talking to this other woman earlier today about this ugly bomb that keeps on trying to get my attention by injecting himself into my conversation, just randomly injecting himself. I see him on the bus, I see him at the bus terminal, and he is just trying his best. But all he's going to get is rejection time after time, time after time, and he just won't give it up. But like I told this woman that I was talking to earlier, and she feels the same way about his bum ass, ugly motherfucker. If I was a woman, a man, excuse me, if I was a man and I was a bum and ugly, I would stay out of women's faces if I knew. And you know, if you don't have nothing to offer a woman, and they always up in some woman's face trying to holler. And ain't even qualified. I keep on telling they ugly bum ass that they're not qualified. And they won't listen to me. They won't listen to me. So I'm just gonna keep on telling them. And they're just gonna have to get it in their heads one way or another. But this one particular ugly ass bum ass dude who I'm talking about in this instance, honey, he got one more time. He got one more time to burn his ugly ass, bum ass, into my face. And I'm going to shut his ugly ass completely down. I'm so sick of him. I'm so sick of looking at his little dusty, ugly, black face in my face. Ugh! And them dirty ass clothes. The fuck? See, I blame y'all in this don't judge society. You got these motherfuckers walking around with dirty clothes, walking up in somebody's face with a nasty ass and nasty teeth and dirty clothes and no job, no accomplishments, nothing going on for their ass, and they want some attention. They want to waste somebody's time. And I am sick of their ass. If you ain't got nothing to offer, go sit your ass down and take a nap and stay out of other people's face. Period. But I digress. And something else that I'm sick of these fucking bus drivers coming on their own schedule, like the one this morning. And then when she finally came and I was on the call with customer service reporting her ass, she gonna try to hurry me into the bus, telling me, come on in, come on in. And it's two other guys in front of me. How the fuck am I gonna bum rush them and knock them over to come inside the bus? Oh, you're in a hurry now. Now that I'm telling on your ass. And I took me a nap and I didn't get a chance to tell on her ass yesterday. But guess what? Bright and early tomorrow morning, I'm calling to report her motherfucking ass. I'm sick and tired of them. A lot of times they be sitting on the side of the road taking an illegal break and pretending like they too early and all this kind of stuff. A lot of times they don't be too early. They just lazy as a motherfucker. And I'm sick of that ass. Like, we ain't got nothing to do. Bitch, you already on your job. And other people trying to get to their job or get off their job and go rest their fucking nerves. And then her voice was so irritating. She want to talk to them bum ass motherfuckers that kept getting on the bus and holding all these bum ass conversations. I want to tell her bum ass, shut the fuck up and just drive the fucking bus, you fucking loser. And with that nappy, ugly ass hairstyle on her head, I get so sick and tired of her ass. And before I knew it, I was taking a nap in that dangerous element. I see a lot of people taking naps on the bus. That is not what you want to do. That's not the place to take a nap. You can get your head knocked off. You can get robbed. You can get raped. And just all kind of awful things can happen to you. You should not take a nap on the bus. That's very dangerous. But I was real tired. Last night was my first night on my new job. And I got a feeling I'm not going to stay on that new job. And then every time I get a new job, other jobs that I don't apply for call me. Like that man did yesterday. And I really did prefer that job, working over there close to the airport and just letting people in and out the parking lot. Easy as hell, right? And my phone battery had messed up and the call got disconnected before we could, confirm the interview for this morning at 10 o'clock. And I called him 2 or 3 hours later after I got back and he was already gone. And then this morning I called him right at 10 o'clock. I was going to go on over there and I'm glad I didn't because he got mad. He didn't tell me he got mad, but I know he got mad because the phone got disconnected. And some people, you can't explain nothing to their ass. They draw their own conclusions and leave it at that. So he pretended like he had already filled the position. Bitch, you just called me about interviewing yesterday. How the fuck did you fill the position that fast? And I didn't even argue with his ass. I didn't even want to hear nothing else. I just said, okay, goodbye. And it is what it is. One monkey don't stop the show, right? And there's several other jobs out there in these streets. Not only that, but I'm looking for a fucking career. I'm ready to start my own business. Fuck these motherfucking jobs. I'm sick of that ass. But you need a job to get your career off the ground, right? So we got to do what we got to do. And one more thing I want to address concerning this bus mess. I'm sick of these fucking babies on the bus. I'm so sick of these baby kids on the bus. This fucking girl last night, I was hoping she wasn't gonna be on the same bus with me. But here go this demon bitch and her boyfriend or whatever he was. They looking so wild and crazy. I don't know where they came from. And they had a little baby. And there they go, going to the back of the bus. I thought I was going to be safe with them on the back of the bus. Take that fucking noise to the back of the bus. But a lot of times when they go to the back of the bus, they be the loudest motherfuckers on the bus. It's like they right here when I'm in the front. And that baby would not stop crying. The baby would not stop. See, these bitches be selling them food stamp cards. They be selling them food stamps. That's why them babies be hungry and they start fucking crying. And then a lot of them be full of crack and all these fucking pills and weed and liquor these folks is ingesting into their system. It's passing on to the babies, and the babies gonna cry, cry, cry. Ain't nothing you can do about it, but let them motherfuckers cry. And that baby got on my fucking nerves. Ooh, that baby got on my fucking nerves. And I said, she gonna ride the whole route with me? Yeah. Satan said, yeah. She gonna ride the whole route with you and aggravate the fuck out of you. And that's exactly what they did. They didn't disappoint. And then somebody was stinking as usual right behind me. I got so sick of him. And I was mad that he waited so long to get off the bus. When them stinking motherfuckers get on the bus and the motherfuckers that want to run their fucking mouth, I be wanting them to hurry up and get off the bus. Don't get on the bus. Don't get on it. I prefer, or just let them ride on the roof of the bus. How about that? Let them ride on top on the roof. And it's one dude that I've been eyeballing. He done caught my eye, but I'm trying to be in denial about it. He's a big, buff nigga. And he got a bicycle. And I'm so prejudiced against motherfuckers that ride bikes and buses. I don't want no man that ride the bike or the bus. You know, I'm temporarily riding the bus. I don't want to be with no man riding. I think that looks so bad when two lovers are riding the bus. And I see it a lot. I don't want to be included in that club. But, and he looked like the type that's going to ride the bus all his life. You know, you got a lot of people that ride the bus all their life. And some of them be bragging about it. I've been riding the bus 26 years. I've been riding the bus 35 years. And they be so proud. And I be like, bitch, you ain't going to never get no car. You don't want no car. Why you don't want no car? Done saved a lot of money on gas and still a bum. Still got on them busted ass shoes and them busted ass hairstyles and busted ass wigs. You done saved a lot of money on gas. And I don't know what the incentive is. I don't know. But I would want my own car at some point, even if I could ride the bus. Even if the bus stop was right in front of my house. You gonna ride the bus all your life? All your life, bitch. All your fucking life. Damn, damn, damn. So anyway, this big old buff dude with a little gray goatee on his mouth and chin, he is catching my eye. And he just recently started riding that bicycle. And he got on the bus yesterday. I think he checking me out too. And yesterday, and this is one thing I can't stand. I can't stand no talking ass man. I can understand if you got a little conversation every now and again, but just talking just to be. I can't stand that shit. It gets on my nerves. And I found out yesterday he's a talking motherfucker. Just diarrhea of the mouth, just talking. Just to be talking. Oh, and him and that other man. I can't stand that other man that get on the bus. I think he's a drunk and he's in denial about his condition. He want to be regular. Bitch, you a whole alcoholic. Why don't you get back there and go to sleep like the rest of the alcoholics? They can get back there and go to sleep. But this bitch want to talk, 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 talk. And he want to talk to everybody. It don't matter who you are. He just want to talk. And he knows something about everything. If you know something about everything, why you ain't in a better condition in life? Why are you still riding the bus? Why are you an alcoholic? If you know so much and got something to say about everything, and he back there bragging about he helping this person and his family, and he helping that person, he putting the lights in his name to help them out, and they don't appreciate it, and he take care of the kids, and just lying like a motherfucker. You know, a lie don't care who tell it, just as long as it get told. You can tell that to me, but the people at the house know the truth. And you know how these motherfuckers come out the house lying on the people at the house, and then come to the house lying on the people out there in the street. You know them kind of people. That's him. That's him. And every bus I get on, he get on it. I get so sick of looking at his long, lanky ass and them ugly ass khaki pants that's dragging the ground that need him and ironing. And that white gas station t-shirt. I get so sick of his ass. And then he be trying to play cool with them old ugly ass Dollar Tree sunglasses. Him and the dude that I kind of got my eye on, they kept on running their mouth yesterday. And before they could even get it started good, I said, hell to the no. I'm not finna sit back here with all this talking. I want some peace and quiet on this ride. So I got up and went to the front. I said, fuck that shit. Now my intention was to gradually put my hand on that man's shoulder because he was sitting in the front of me, the one that I got my eye on. And I was gonna be like, what's your name? I've been seeing you around the bus terminal, blah blah blah. But I got aggravated by him and that other man talking. And I said, fuck this. I just get with him another time and hit on him another time. You know what I mean? But he look like he easy. I don't think I'm gonna have no rejection problems. So and plus he riding the bike. You motherfuckers that's ride the bikes, they not gonna reject you. They gonna cooperate. Okay. The bitch is right. And then he said he washed dishes at some restaurant. I said, damn, that's another reason why I moved to the front of the bus. He's a whole bum. Oh, washing the fucking dishes. But a job is a job. But I don't want no man that wash dishes. And then he had on them. This is another reason why I changed my mind for the minute. But I ain't gonna change my mind completely. He's not a complete deal breaker. But this is another reason why I got up and moved to the front and didn't mess with him right away. He had on them fucking short pants that come to the knee. I can't stand them pants, them short pants that come to the knee on a dude. I can't stand them. They really are capri pants. Capri pants is something for women only, in my opinion. I don't like no man wearing them fucking pants, them short pants that come to the knee. I don't like it. And he had on one of them motherfucking gas station t-shirts. I'm so prejudiced against men wearing gas station t-shirts. Now I can wear it and get a pass on it as long as I don't wear it every day. Every now and again, a gas station t-shirt come in handy, especially when you low on your laundry. Grab you a gas station t-shirt and keep it moving. But some of these motherfuckers wear them motherfuckers every day. Them the motherfuckers I'm talking about. That's the uniform, the standard uniform of a fuck nigga. Gas station t-shirts and them motherfucking flip-flops with a socks on. I can't stand this shit. And if they don't have them flip-flops with them socks on, they had them white tennis shoes on. Ooh, them some lazy motherfuckers. Them motherfuckers that wear them white, a real white, pearly white tennis shoes. They ain't gonna do no work. You might as well not even ask. But anyway, I got my eye on that dude. And I gotta give him an interview to find out how long he gonna be washing them dishes. And do he have any goals and aspirations and dreams that he want to accomplish? If he ain't trying to accomplish nothing in life, I'm not gonna waste my time pulling down my panties and letting him put his finger in it. or his tongue. So anyway, that's just one big pair of shoulder blades my ankles will not get familiar with. Okay, it's a whole bunch of them out here. So one miss won't hurt. So moving right along. Uh, hello to everyone in the chat. How are y'all doing tonight? I hope that you all have had a wonderful day as well as myself. I rested all day. I was tired. Oh, your girl was tired, honey. I had a long night and my supervisor was asleep. I was glad she was asleep because I didn't want to talk to her. And ordinarily, I would take a picture and tell on them. But I'm trying to, stay on this job a little while. I don't want to cause no trouble. So with me letting her sleep, I feel like she gonna let me get away with a few things. So it's a even swap and swindle, right? So I'm not gonna be no snitch. I'm gonna be nice and just be a team player for right now and see what's going on this job. And I got a feeling I ain't gonna stay. But for right now, because my supervisor, she thinks she's slick. I'm so sick of her. Now she telling me that I need to have my phone on, but she won't answer her phone. She keeps her phone off. And I could not even find the place last night. And it took her a long time to give me the address. What is the secret about the address? And she's a young girl. I can tell her mind ain't together. Ooh, she all over the place. And that late at night was not the time for me to be combing through the streets trying to find an address. Do you know how dangerous it is for a big sexy woman like me to be out in the streets like a vagabond at 11, 12 o'clock at night walking? Man, bye. And the bus, it only went so far, and I had a long walk. And then the supervisor, lied to me. She told me that it was at a certain point, and I asked her 2 or 3 times, was it past this certain street? And she said, oh no. The bitch lied. And I finally, she would not answer her phone. She would not answer my text. What are you doing, bitch? Sucking dick? What are you doing that you can't answer your phone or the text? You're a supervisor. You supposed to be on call at all times. And I was so fucking mad. I was so fucking mad. And the only reason why I didn't call me a bootleg Uber is because I didn't have no money on me enough. Because you know them motherfuckers gonna be wanting $20 and $30. They some low down motherfuckers. And the bus, that was the last bus for last night. So I couldn't turn around and go back and get on the bus. All I could do if I didn't want to go to the job is just sleep in the fucking streets till 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock this morning. Hell, until the buses start back again. I wasn't gonna do that shit because do you know how big them mosquitoes is? They'll bite your fucking ass and it'll feel like they hitting you with a straight razor. And I ain't trying to get bit by no fucking mosquitoes. Hell no, there's some different kind of mosquitoes. I don't know what. They some niggas. They some nigga mosquitoes. They just won't take no for an answer. And whether you want them to bite you or not, they gonna bite your fucking ass. And it ain't gonna feel good either. And I ain't trying to get bit up by no fucking mosquitoes all night and all morning long. And man, what is up with the people that slow down when they see you walking? Bitch, don't you see me struggling? Just go ahead and ask me, do I want to ride? They'll just slow down and look at you walking. They just like to look at you like you're just so pitiful. Bitch, it's me today. It could be your punk ass tomorrow. Okay. So just put your foot on that gas if you're not gonna ask me for a ride and take your punk ass home. Just slowing down, looking at me. What the fuck? And man, oh man. So anyway, I finally made it to my destination and I was so glad. And the supervisor lied to me. It's way past the point where she told me the place was. And man, I felt like quitting today. I said, shit, my fucking legs and feet were hurting so fucking bad. I want to exercise, but I don't want to exercise like that. And man, oh my God, it took me the whole 8 hours to get my foot straightened out. I had to massage my foot and it was hurting, but it was a good hurt. And all I could think of was that big ass dude that passed up on the bus. He got some great big old hands, big old strong hands. And I need a pair of hands like that on my feet when they be hurting real bad. I think I'm gonna change my mind and go and talk to that dude. If I see him at the bus terminal tomorrow, I'm gonna give him my phone number. Fuck that shit. Cause I need them fucking big ass hands on my feet. And he wash dishes too, so he get a lot of practice, right? And oh, he got some big old hands. I love a big hand man. I love it. Man, they come in handy when it's time to rub some hurting ass feet, some sore, aching, hurting ass feet. The kind of feet that I get, man, I need a big hand motherfucking man. And I'm gonna get me one too. I'm gonna get me one. It ain't a whole lot of them out here in these streets. But you gotta hang around these construction sites and steel mills and gas stations. That's where they at. I know where their ass is at. And I'm gonna find me a couple of them and put them on my roster. So if one is not available, I can go to the next when these feet and back and all this body go to hurting. You need a big hand man in your life when you got aches and pains and stuff on your body. Or you just need your vagina massage. You know what I mean? And every now and again, ladies, we need our vagina massaged. I got on my nightgown. Do y'all see my new nightgown? I done broke it in and gave it a good test drive, and it's real nice. I am happy with it. I do like my nightgown, and it's a granny nightgown. But you know, granny nightgowns and granny panties are very comfortable. And I do like this one. This one got some pockets on it. And I told y'all yesterday on my last video about these pockets on the nightgowns. They come in handy when you're dreaming about a big dick nigga. He might give you his phone number, so you want to keep it in your pockets when you come back to the other side. After you wake up, you'll have his number. You won't lose it. You need some pockets on your nightgown, okay? And or he might give you some money. Oh my God, he might give you some money in the dream, and you need some pockets on your nightgown. Okay, those pockets come in handy. They put them pockets on there for a reason. In the dream, some of these men might give you their phone number or some money, and you will have it, in a safe place for when you wake up. And you ain't gonna know whether you got the money from. Who number is this? Don't worry about it. It'll come back to you, and life will be fine after that. So let's get into the video topic, okay? So let's talk about Remy Ma. Have y'all heard Remy Ma and Papoose' new song? Have you seen the video? It's blazing. I like it. And I want Remy Ma and Papoose to push it to the limit. They got so much talent. And I love the fact that they are one or two of the last remaining great lyricists in hip hop and rap. And a lot of people don't appreciate it because they're so acclimated to this mumble rap trash. And I love how Remy Ma raps. I love how Papoose raps. I do think that they are very talented. And I like their new song. It's called Clout Chasers. Cardi B and her dude, Offset, with his ugly ass. There's a reason that some ugly men come in handy. Some of them real good in bed. I think Offset is him and Future. They keep on having these babies, and I understand these women be digmatized when these men be ugly and just be have all that good dick put on. And they just have to surrender to the dick. You know what I'm saying? You have to surrender, and your mind get all messed up. So I understand why Cardi B just can't leave Offset alone, and why so many of these females not having practicing safe sex with Future. He's so ugly, but I got a feeling he's real good in bed. He's been blessed and well endowed. So, just like Papoose is not real attractive. He ain't ugly either, but he is in the ugly lane. And I understand why Remy Ma's so crazy about him. He got that look. He got that look about him. Okay, hold on. Somebody, Jenny, you said we got a troll. Who is a troll? I gotta go on troll patrol. Let's see. Okay. Who is the troll? Is it Boogie? Is it Boogie? Boogie, are you the troll? Boogie. Is it Boogie, Jenny? Tell me if it's Boogie. I got a feeling it's Boogie. Boogie, you finna get blocked. As soon as Jenny confirmed that it's you, you gonna get blocked the shit out of. Is it Boogie, Jenny? All right, Boogie. Let me put this finger on your name. Let me put this finger on your profile. Goodbye, Boogie. I had a feeling because I kept on seeing Boogie just strolling down this page. I wasn't paying much attention to what you were saying, but I had a feeling you was trolling, Boogie. All right, Boogie. Playtime is over. Moving right along. And if you're gonna troll, you need to donate. You need to donate, and I let you troll all you want to. You can donate at my PayPal pay.me/Karmika Boom, or you can donate at my Cash App $Karmika Boom, and you can just have your way and just troll and spam the page all you want to. But if you're not gonna do that, you're not gonna troll and spam the page for free. It just doesn't make any sense. It don't make no sense, okay? And thank you all so much that have donated to me. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you so much. So, I really do like Remy Ma and Papoose' new song, Cloud Chasers. I like the lyrics. And I like their flow. Have y'all heard it? Have you seen it? I really do like it. But somebody I don't like is Megan the Stallion. You know, this is a new payola artist that they are trying to promote. I don't like Megan the Stallion. I'm not checking for her music. I can't stand this body that they trying to copycat from Nicki Minaj. I'm sick of looking at her. I really am already. And a lot of the artists such as Drake, they trying to promote her and embrace her as the new hot thing. I'm not checking for Megan. And I wish you would go on somewhere and sit down. And one more thing, or two more things before we get into the Cussing Pastor and K. Michelle saga. Erica, I'm hearing reports that Erica and Safari have reportedly broken up. It was a fake relationship from the start. So their contract just expired. In other words, I knew it was fake, fake, fake all along. And then I saw somebody did a video here on YouTube saying that Erica got mad because she found some text messages from Safari's phone. He's still been in contact and in love with Nicki Minaj. Nicki was not acknowledging him when they were together. She never has acknowledged him. She don't want Safari. He's corny. And he's a cornball. He wears those ugly ass fur coats year round. I mean, there's nothing to Safari. Y'all was impressed with his penis. It was mediocre at best, in my opinion. And this relationship was fake from the start between him and Erica. I never believed that they was a real couple. I never believed that. And whatever. And Erica, she's not talented either. She's not talented. I'm sick of looking at Erica. She's just an industry pass around. And it is what it is. Okay, we got another troll that needs to be blocked. Okay, let me block this troll. I'm not going to even acknowledge what you're saying. I'm just going to block you and throw you in the trash where you belong. I don't know why you keep... Why do you garbage motherfuckers keep on crawling out of the trash? Stay there. Okay? Stay there. And Black China was on Wendy Williams' show today. Did y'all see it? I saw the video. It's here on YouTube if you want to look at it on Wendy Williams' channel. And Black China, it's a sad day on the earth when thoughts are being paraded around like they're phenomenal women. The thoughts, they are the new phenomenal women in this culture of thoughtism. And Black China is on here acting like she just this and she's that with that ugly ass vintage wig on that she used to wear when she was climbing the poles and dancing in the clubs. I didn't like those wigs with the bang then. Them cheap Party City wigs. I didn't like those plastic ugly ass wigs then, and I still don't like them now. I wish she would find a... I'm so glad that Black China has gotten her booty fixed. That's one of the best things she could have did thus far. And I can tell she's evolving and she's improving a little bit. She seems like she's tired of being ratchet, and I'm glad about that. So, she's 30 plus years old, and it's time to evolve, and she's a mom to some impressionable souls, and her little girl Dream is so pretty. I am so happy that God has helped Dream, because I was worried about Dream, just like I was worried about Regine. Regine was looking just like Little Wayne for a long time, and God put his hands on her looks and saved her. Thank you, God. And I was really concerned about Dream for a long time, because she had that great big old forehead and head overall, just like Black China. Whew. Whew. And I'm so glad Black China had that forehead surgery, hairline surgery, whatever it is. And man, she had a big ass forehead for a long time, and them wigs wasn't doing her no justice. And Dream, she's growing into her big ass forehead, and she's so cute. And I am just so thankful that God has really helped that girl out. And Rob's side of the family, his gene pool done came and saved her in the nick of time. She's real cute. And I want Black China to have some more kids with Rob, but she pretending like she ain't into Rob. Girl, bye. Like she got so many options, and Rob is the best thing that ever happened in her life. You know what I mean? Like she can do so much better than Rob. Girl, bye. Like she can do so much better than Rob. Girl, bye. Rob is the best thing that's ever happened to you, and you can't do no better than Rob, Black China. Stop playing. And she did a pretty good job on her interview with Wendy. And Wendy, she was asking some good questions. And I don't know if it's going to be a part two, but it wasn't long enough. She should have really clawed into her business and prayed and asked for some more of her information, because there's so much that we want to know about Black China, right? And she did ask her about her mom, Tokyo Tony. I think Tokyo Tony is so funny. And she is missing her calling as a comedian. Tokyo Tony, she needs to be in a comedy sitcom. She is so funny, and so funny looking too. Ooh, those teeth, those teeth, those teeth. Looking like a monster, right? And man, she looks so gross when she be twerking on Instagram, just looking so gross. And too old to be thirst trapping, but like mother, like daughter. And this is what thoughts will do for the rest of their life. This is what they're gonna do: be a thought, and try to get attention however they can. So Black China had on them ugly ass shoes. Wendy does the shoe cam. And I'm so mad that she had the shoe cam on them ugly ass shoes that Black China was wearing, and those whore feet with them tattoos all over her feet. Ugh. I can't stand whore feet and whore hands. Those whore hands, they be having them long fingernails with them long claws. I can't stand them ugly ass claw fingernails. Oh, they're so ugly. And they go Black China with them whore feet and them whore hands. And Wendy asked her who's the best lover, Tyga or Rob. And I was sitting on the edge of my seat waiting on her to answer. And she didn't want to say either one, because, she don't want to lose favor as far as getting a little bit of money every now and again with either one of them. I don't know how Tyga still got a lot of money. A little bit of money every now and again with either one of them. I don't know how Tyga still got a lot of money and they able to buy them expensive cars and such like he does. He ain't making no music. And he been saying for a long time that Birdman is not paying him. So is he writing music for other people? How is he making his money? I don't understand. But he's seemingly got a lot of money, even though he got to put that last house that woman sued him for because it was behind on the rent. He had to put that allegedly in his son King's name. And I think that's so low down to ruin your child's credit, and they ain't even started working yet. putting the putting the name of the house in his child's name. That's sad. But anyway, they got to do what they got to do in order to present a certain image, which is an illusion. And a lot of cases, they really ain't got it like that, but they want to make people think that they got it like that. And, a lot of times we see how this flexing can crash and burn. So, anyway, Black China, she said that Rob was the best lover between him and Tyga. I can believe that. But, the problem that I have, and I'm glad that Wendy spoke on this briefly, how Tyga was dating fucking Kylie when she was 15, 16 years old. But then y'all give them a pass. Y'all don't want to stop their bags. Y'all don't want to stop the Kardashian bags. But you want to stop R. Kelly's bag. And Aaliyah, you want to just crucify her, won't let her have no peace in her grave. Every time you turn around, you're throwing rocks at her grave. But you letting Kylie just live her best life. Here she is in a whole pedophile relationship with Tiger, and her family condoned it and celebrated it. They all over the place, just fucking all over the place, and y'all act like y'all didn't see it, and you still won't say nothing. But 20 years later, you keep on talking about R. Kelly and Aaliyah. Let that be the reason why. Later, you keep on talking about R. Kelly and Aaliyah. Let that be the reason why I still support R. Kelly. I'm still gonna listen to his music, and I don't give a fuck how anybody feels about it. You gonna give Tyga and Kyla a pass? Keep that same energy as it relates to R. Kelly and Aaliyah and whoever else. Okay, stop picking and choosing and being a hypocrite. But this is America, where certain people get a pass for the same shit that you crucify other people for. Ugh, just pathetic. But anyway, just pathetic. But anyway, Black China, she pretended like, um, you know, she didn't get involved with Rob to piss the family off, the Kardashian family off, or to get back at Tiger. Yes, you did, Black China. Stop lying. And she said she's about to have a show coming on some network that don't nobody watch. And ain't nobody gonna watch the show unless she have Rob on there and her mama. So she gonna have to patch it up with them two in order to get anybody to, watch a show and draw a crowd. Ain't nobody gonna watch that shit if it's just Black China. Black China ain't got nothing going on. We don't want to look at her booty and tattoos and her ugly ass wigs. She's not interesting. So she's gonna have to, get things back together with her mom. And, as ratchet as her mom is, she's very entertaining. So she's very entertaining. So we're gonna watch the train. We're gonna watch the train wreck, right? We like the fact train wreck, right? We like the fact that we like the fact that Tokyo Tony is so entertaining, even though it's a mess. Even though it's a mess, we like watching and being entertained by her mom. We do like her mom. At least I do. I've grown to like her mom. And, it is what it is. So, yeah, she's gonna have a show on some network that we don't watch. And without Rob, the show is gonna be a flop. Without her mom, the show is gonna be a flop. And I'm so glad that Black China got her ass fixed. I'm so glad. It was almost just hanging to the ground. It was just hanging on the back of her leg, just like K Michelle's ass was. Oh my gosh. And ooh, them asses, they go to dropping and leaking. They very dangerous. Them fake asses. You gotta watch it when you got a fake ass. Man, you gotta keep an eye on it. Because when it starts hanging low down to the floor, it looks bad. And I'm so glad that Black China finally paid attention to her ass and got it picked up off the ground. Because it was looking terrible. Oh my gosh, it was looking terrible. And she just bleached her skin beyond recognition. And she got that forehead fixed. I'm glad about that. And blah blah blah. So um I don't know if y'all gonna watch it, her show, but I ain't gonna watch it. So let's talk about the cousin pastor. I said all that, so we got all that out of the way. Let's talk about the cousin pastor and K Michelle. The drama continues. Have y'all seen the video of the cousin pastor and K Michelle going at it recently in Memphis, Tennessee, down at Regina's Cajun Kitchen? I've never heard of Regina's Cajun Kitchen, but I got a feeling I want to go try it because the cousin pastor was just bragging on it and making it sound like it's some good food down there. And as y'all know, I'm not really crazy about seafood, especially crab legs. They stink, but the cousin pastor said they don't stink down at Regina's Cajun Kitchen. So it makes me feel inclined to go down there and give them a try and see what all they have to offer. I might go down there real soon and check out their food and see what all the hoopla is all about. And recently, the cousin pastor was down there at the Regina's Cajun Kitchen and getting ready to enjoy some lunch, reportedly. And Kay Michelle was already in there. And she, according to the cousin pastor, started recording him with her phone and had already written down on a napkin what she was going to say to him. And the owner of the restaurant told him about it, and was gonna pass it on to her lawyer who was going to come and pick it up. That doesn't even make any sense to me. But this is what's being reported by the cousin pastor. And somebody in the restaurant recorded, I don't know what kind of phone they get. Oh, it must have been an Obama phone. I mean, the footage was horrible. Horrible. And man, oh man, we all need to update our phones because we need. It's always something randomly that needs to be recorded out here in these streets, and you never know when you're gonna have to record some bullshit out here in the streets. So you need a good quality phone that can handle the capacity load. You know what I mean? And whoever recorded that, oh, you need to go right away and get your new phone. We need to take up a GoFundMe campaign and get that person a new phone, don't we? Oh my gosh. Ooh, I hope they don't take selfies with that phone. That is horrible footage. Horrible visuals. But anyway, nonetheless, I just couldn't understand what Kay Michelle was saying. She kept saying something about I know your boyfriend. I know your boyfriend. And then the dude that she was with, who's supposed, when are they gonna get married? She said they're gonna get married. How long has she been saying they're gonna get married? They ain't got married yet. And then some people are alleging that he's already married. I don't know if it's true or false, but he's not all that good looking to me. You know, he's passable. And according to what I was hearing on the cousin pastor's show tonight, somebody called in who said they had been having threesomes with Caston, who is the boyfriend of K Michelle presently. And this is the longest she ever had a boyfriend. And I'm guessing because he got a big beefcake between his legs, according to the caller that said she'd been having threesomes with him, a lot of threesomes, she said. She said he got a real big beefcake between his leg, and maybe that's why K Michelle's so crazy about him. She has allegedly been bragging about how big it is. K Michelle's been bragging about how big his penis is. She's so tacky. Did y'all see her thirst trapping for Jill Scott recently? Made a fool out of herself on social media, saying that she would love to make love to Jill Scott. First of all, how do you even know that Jill Scott likes females? How do you know she's bisexual? How do you know she want to test those waters? Okay, and then just throw that out. The K Michelle is so tacky, and every time I think she's making progress to be better, she goes and disappoints me by saying or doing something stupid on social media. Every time I think she's gonna clean up her act and start dressing like a lady and start wearing some decent wigs, there she go, relapsing and putting on one of them old clown, loud ass, ratchet wigs and showing her puss and ass and titties and just making a fool out of herself again and again and again. When will she grow up? When? I mean, oh, every time I try to think the best for her and think that she's making progress, she goes and disappoints me. So I've just concluded she's just gonna be ratchet. She just gonna be ratchet. She's gonna be immature, and we just have to let her be a rat and live her best rat life in that regard. So, yeah, according to the report from the girl who said she used to work in his dentist office, K. Michelle's boyfriend, and they was having threesomes, a lot of threesomes with different people. I don't know if it was men and women. I don't know. I guess in that kind of lifestyle, it don't even matter. Women, men, dog, cat. It don't even matter. They just want to exercise their sexual freedom. It don't even matter what they let in their hole, or whatever they penetrate. They don't care. And in my opinion, and the girl says that she contracted herpes, and she said allegedly K. Michelle's boyfriend has herpes too. And she told the cussing pastor that she has herpes 1 and 2. And I'm like, herpes 1 and 2? See, I don't even know nothing about the herpes life. I don't know how many herpes phases it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Personally, I pray to God I don't never get no herpes. Them big nasty blisters all over the place. Man, I can't even stand a bump, a pimple on my face. I'm busting it. I can't keep my hands off of it. And you think it'll drive me crazy to have some big nasty painful blisters and boils all over me. Man, bye. And and then why do they still stay so horny even after they get herpes? Man, you real sick. You in an infirm condition. You should not want to have no sexual contact. But they be the main ones that be hot and horny and ready to screw. And if K. Michelle boyfriend allegedly got herpes, and the girl that he been messing around with on the side got herpes 1 and 2, chances are K. Michelle probably walking around here toting herpes too. These motherfuckers just like Usher. Usher acting like what herpes? They acting like it ain't no big deal. And I understand, they can probably take some medicine to calm it down, and then every now and again it'll flare up under certain conditions. So I'm guessing maybe the times when it don't flare up, that's when they feeling cocky and, ready to, screw and be in denial about it. You still get it, even if it ain't flared up. And I think you ought to just take your whole vagina and penis and mouth and booty hole off the market if you have been diagnosed with herpes. That's in the same lane with HIV and AIDS, in my opinion. It ain't no cure for it, and then it's a fucked up condition. Oh, I pray to God I don't never get no herpes. Man, I don't want that. Keep that to yourself. I don't want no part of no herpes. And these people with these herpes and HIV and AIDS just fucking like ain't nobody's business. They just fucking. And you got to be careful. And I keep on hearing reports that it's a high epidemic of HIV, AIDS, gonorrhea, syphilis, herpes in this city and Atlanta. I think they're the number 2 cities that's flaming out here in these streets with this awful STD rates. Ooh, and they just fucking like ain't nothing wrong. It's a whole lot wrong, bitch, if your ass got a STD. I don't care what kind of STD is, especially if it's HIV or AIDS or herpes. Man, you better go somewhere and sit down somewhere and lock yourself up with a chastity belt. Okay. And put one of them muzzles that them dogs wear over your head. Ooh, it's dangerous out here in these streets. But anyway, I'm celibate. And even when I'm celibate, every now and again I let them put their lips and tongue on it. But even that much is dangerous because a lot of them can have herpes and chlamydia and gonorrhea in their mouth. So you got to be very careful, even if you let them touch it with their tongue or their finger. You know what I mean? And then these motherfuckers want to wear these long fingernails and get all this nasty ass shit up under their fingernails and could just be done got through digging in somebody's booty hole or fingering some other slut. And then there they go, want to put their finger inside of your hole. Nasty motherfuckers. And ooh, they just gross. And they don't think nothing wrong with being gross. They just walk around gross and passing gross from person to person with no regard. They don't care about their life and they sure don't care about nobody else's life. They just living for the moment and want to just screw and mess up somebody else's life as much as possible before they get out of here. Just walking around half dead and unconcerned for what really matters. But anyway, K Michelle was going off, her and her boyfriend Kristen, what Caston, whatever his name is. Caston, I think that's his name. They was going off on the cousin pastor and talking about, I know who your boyfriend is. I know who your boyfriend is. And something about the children. I don't know. I couldn't make out what they was saying about the children. I need K Michelle to elaborate on that and clarify what she was saying because she's so emotional and you know how she gets so ratchet and all that screaming and yelling. You can't understand what she's saying most of the time. And uh so she has a problem with the cousin pastor. And the cousin pastor has a problem with her. And neither will, you know, give up the fight as it relates to going off on each other. They take advantage of the opportunity to go off on each other every chance they get. And me myself personally, I would love to see them in their own reality show, even if it ain't but one season. I think they just need to confront each other face to face and get it off of their chest how they feel about each other. Just get it off of their chest. And if they got to have a food fight or throw some drinks in each other's face and have a cussing match or a cussing throwdown, just let them do it and get it out of their system. Let's see who can outcuss the other because both of them can cuss. They done proved that. They're some big cussers. So just let them sit down somewhere where it's a whole lot of food and a whole lot of drinks and just let them have a cussing throwdown. That's what I say. I'd watch that. Would y'all watch it? I would watch it. And I would enjoy it too. Man, I would really enjoy that if they had a cussing throwdown. Just let them meet up face to face and where it's a whole lot of food and a whole lot of drinks and just cuss from sun up to sundown till they get tired of cussing. Just cuss each other out till they get tired of cussing. Man, that would be a mess. It would be a funny ass mess. It really would. I want somebody to put them two on TV and just let us have a good time watching them two cuss each other out. Man, that'll be some funny ass shit. That'll be some funny ass shit. Do you understand me? I want to see it. I want to see it. I'm tired of them just cussing and passing a little bit here and a little bit there and saying this and saying that. No, sit them down face to face and let them just cuss it out. Just cuss it out. That's what I say. Let me read some of y'all's comments. Okay, Classy Boo says, I wonder if K Michelle will retaliate and bring out his boyfriend. Oh my God, wouldn't that be interesting? You know, K Michelle, she'll go so far. This what I don't like about K Michelle. She'll go so far, but she won't finish. She won't never finish what she started with these people. She'll go so far and then she feel like she want to be a Christian and she don't like drama and she want to go on and live her best life with her music career and she ain't got time for no drama and negativity. She get on my nerves with that shit. Why don't you finish what you started, K Michelle? If you notice her track record being consistent, she started with these people and then she'll just all of a sudden get out of it and go on somewhere. She don't want to talk to them or talk about them no more. And then she'll go on to something else and make her a new song or bring out a new album and then she don't want to talk about them folks no more. She get on my nerves with that. I need her to finish what she started with these folks. And she's not consistent as it relates to all this drama she be involved with. I mean, she just got all this drama here. Just it's just like starting a little wildfire. She got a wildfire right here, a wildfire right there. Get all these wildfires. Why don't you finish? Setting everything on fire or put it out, K Michelle. I mean, I don't like people that do that. If you're gonna start the drama, finish it. Finish it. You know, it ain't nothing like some unfinished business out here in these streets, especially when you full of drama. I mean, you just got drama over here, drama over there, blah, 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 blah. And she don't never finish. She almost finna fight somebody. She almost finna whoop their ass. Her little ass ain't gonna whoop nobody's ass. She is gonna run her mouth and scream and cuss. That's it. That's all. And she don't prove that. She ain't got no fight in her. She don't. She just cuss and move on and make them ugly ass songs. She's not a good singer in my opinion. All her songs sound the same, just like Chris Brown. Here go Chris Brown with a new album. All his songs, his new songs gonna sound like his old songs. Not to take nothing from Chris. A lot of y'all like Chris. I don't really think Chris is talented. He can dance a little bit. But to compare him to Michael Jackson like y'all do, please stop insulting Michael like that. He's got some potential. That is all. Okay? And I could say some more about Chris, but I'm going to stop right there. This is not about Chris. This is about K. Michelle and the cussing pastor. And yes, the cussing pastor is too old for all this kind of drama. Yes. But this is what he do. This is what he do. And we just got to let him do what he do. Yes, it's very immature, but this is what he does. Yes, it's clout chasing. Yes, it's attention seeking. Yes, it's too much. But this is what the cussing pastor does. Okay? And we just gotta let him do what he do. And K Michelle too. So they both so much alike. They so much alike in so many ways. And it looks so bad. He old enough to be her granddaddy. And sitting up arguing and cussing and bickering with her and being petty. But it's real funny. So I'm gonna give them both a pass. And I would just like to see them in the room at the same time, and somebody need to lock the doors and just let them have it out with each other. Just have it out with each other. Man, that'll be some funny ass shit. Put them in a little bitty room, not a big room, a little bitty room together and lock the doors. Lock them from the outside where they can't get out until you get ready to let them out. And just let them cuss, cuss, cuss till they can't cuss no more. That's what we need. And put a whole lot of cameras in there where we can see it and hear it. And just have us a good time watching that shit play out and let them get it out of their system, because this is what's gonna happen. They're gonna keep on dragging this out and dragging it out. They just need to get in front of each other and just let it out of their system how they feel about each other. He feel like she can't sing. I agree, she really can't sing. And he feel like her vagina is stinking. I agree, it looked like it might stink. And we've had a lot of reports from some guys that's been in there, and they say it stank. I believe those guys. And what else he say about her? He said a whole bunch of stuff about her. And she's so mad because he won't shut his mouth. He just consistently keep on dragging her ass out here in these streets and talking about it like a dog. And I enjoy everything that he's saying about her. I've been saying the same thing myself. A lot of the stuff he been saying. And he just keep adding to it. He ain't subtracting. He just keep adding to it and doubling down and doubling up on her ass. And all she can say is that weak ass shit. I know about your boyfriend. I know about your boyfriend. And something about the kids. The kids, girl, bye. You ain't got no heavyweight shit on him. He got a lot of heavyweight shit on you. And he can get some more stuff on you and your boyfriend, Casting. Like this herpes, girl. You messing with somebody that can get, he got time to find out about you and just really wear you out, girl. He can really just shame you out of out of submission of your position. She don't even understand, but she gonna find out if she keep on fucking with that cussing pastor. And I am enjoying the show. I am enjoying it. I really am. And man, oh man, she supposed to have had another show. I don't know what happened to that. I'm glad that we ain't seen it because hell, she been bored on all these fucking shows. Let's just be honest about that. It's nothing interesting about K Michelle's life. It's really not. I mean, she had one guy after the other. She liked to have all this old raunchy ass sex and make them ugly ass songs. What else is it? And with them clown ugly ass wigs, what else is it to her? Her mama got her kids, so we ain't gonna never know nothing about her motherhood skills. And that's it, that's all. And she got these little corny ass restaurants here and there popping up. And I think it's a cute little concept, Puff and Petals or whatever the name of it is. And she's supposed to have some type of housewares line coming out in a beauty supply store. I don't know what's the hold up on that. But I think that's cute. But, she's not consistent. She got all these ideas, but she's battling with the devil at the same time. She got a lot of demons that's just, she's just constantly battling. And until she really deals with that head on and gets all of that squared away, we're going to see all this turmoil constantly plaguing K. Michelle's life. And she's getting older, but the older she gets more immature. So that just shows you some people get older and some people never grow up. And K. Michelle is such a person. And it also shows you money, it does not help a lot of people. They just still, if there was ratchet broke, they're gonna be ratchet rich. So, she's got all these houses and cars and clothes and this and that, but she's still miserable. She's still ratchet and she's still in the same league as a broke ass ratchet person. So that looks even worse when you're rich and ratchet. I'd rather see somebody broke and ratchet than rich and ratchet. That shit don't even look good. But anyway, some people just gonna be ratchet. It's in their blood. And she is someone who I feel she is gonna be perpetually ratchet. And that's all she knows. Just loud and ragged and ratchet. So anyway, it's Mocha says, I wonder if she'll lose her endorsements with Jack Daniels. I don't think she will. I think Jack Daniels is fine with her being the ratchet face of their product. They have already made their money. They have nothing left to prove. So they could care less how ratchet she is. I really don't think they're concerned about her being a ratchet and ambassador of their brand. I don't think they even care. And, you know, the problem that I have with Jack Daniels, they don't want to give that person that and gave them the recipe. Have y'all heard the story about that? Y'all need to Google the story about that. The black man, he's so fucking stupid. He gave Jack Daniels the recipe for that liquor, and that whole white family has made billions of dollars off of that one black man, his stupid ass, and he ain't got no credit for it. And his ancestors, his descendants, They have been able to work little odd jobs in the company. That's the most that Jack Daniels, their family, have did for them, instead of just compensating them people for what they are due. I mean, you stole a whole recipe that has made your family enriched. I mean, come on. But anyway, Kay Michelle, she don't mind being a coon in that regard, but I have a problem with that big time. And I don't care if the liquor that she is promoting is tasty. I will never find out. I am not going to support it just because of that. And I think that is embarrassing for her to sit up there and endorse a brand that stole from this black slave or whatever he was, and then he's not gonna get the credit due to him. And there's a whole lot of things that we can promote as black people, and that's something that we don't need to be promoting. Liquor, that's something that's steadily tearing our community down and destroying us as a individual and a whole. That's nothing to be proud of, to endorse a alcohol brand. No. But anyway, that's what she wants to do. That's her choice. But that's my opinion about it. And there's so many things that we could endorse to build us up. But she chooses to do that. I think she's a closet drunk anyway. She loves to drink and act a fool. And some people use alcohol as a way of to self medicate, and I think that's what she does. She likes to drink and smoke dope, probably to self medicate. Her demons instead of dealing with them, and to calm her down some. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, let me read some more of y'all's comments. Um, but what y'all think about these herpes that the uh side chick of K Michelle's boyfriend said that they got passing around in that little situation? Do y'all think K Michelle? Well, more than likely, K Michelle, she probably been fucking a dude raw. More than likely, K Michelle got it too. I'm trying to figure out. I've never had herpes, but I hear that you be burning with it. So how can you still enjoy having sex and you burning? And then the fact that you know that you probably have it, whether it's been confirmed or not, why would you be okay with laying up? That's so low down to lay up knowing that you probably got some type of STD, such as herpes, and you giving it to somebody else. That's low down. And I think that ought to automatically be a jail sentence. It really should. That's low down. Okay. And I think that is the most horrible thing that you can do. Knowing that you got some herpes or AIDS or HIV, and you are luring somebody into bed, and you knowingly passing this on to somebody else. That just goes to show you everything that look good to you is not always good for you. You gotta check these motherfuckers out. Put their dick on the table and their pussies and closely and carefully examine that shit. Okay? Turn on the light. Pull the lips apart. Look up in that fucking hole. Smell that motherfucker. Okay? Put the penis on the table. Turn it around. Flip it up upside down. Wiggle the balls. You gotta check that shit out. And smell it. Smell it. Open it up. Go down in there and smell it. And look at it. And take them to the doctor. Get them a clean bill of health before you subject yourself to a situation that may not be able to be reversed. Because once you get it, you got it. And that's it. That's all. Okay? All you can do about it is getting mad about it. And they still going on with their little nasty life. They don't care. And then they always be in denial about it. I ain't get it. They always say that. And then they try to do reverse psychology on you and make you think you gave it to them. Ooh, they some dirty motherfuckers. And man, it's not worth it. I will be so fucking mad if somebody gave me some fucking herpes. Oh, and Usher, he is the happiest little herpes patient I ever seen. I mean, he be acting like he ain't got no herpes. What herpes? And he just making songs and going on, getting in these other relationships and dating and going on like ain't nobody got no herpes over here. And I'm like, Usher. Honey, Usher act like ain't no such thing as herpes in his life. He act like ain't no herpes over there. And did y'all know he just did a settlement agreement with one of the cases that was brought against him? And for him to do some settlement agreement, that got to be indicative that there is some evidence against him, right? Honey, a mess. And then some of them girls that was messing around with R. Kelly that's suing him, they saying that he had some STDs passed to them. But in a situation like that, when you got so many people fucking on top of so many people, how can you prove that this person gave it to you? You know, how can you prove that? And then, even if you subpoena their medical records, you don't know what all doctors they've been to. They can say they went to Dr. Jack, and then they really went to Dr. Green, and they had the disease over there with Dr. Green, but Dr. Jack, he don't have no record of that. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really prove that somebody gave it to you, especially when you fucking a lot of people at the same time. You know what I mean? Ugh. It's just ridiculous. That's just like a lot of these girls be getting pregnant and they be fucking 5 and 10 dudes in the same day. How can you prove that this person is a daddy when you don't fuck 5 and 10 people at the same time on the same day, back to back? Man, you gotta be more responsible with your body out here in these streets. This is not a game. And a lot of people, they just carry themselves like this is a fucking game. You gotta love your life better than this. And once you see people being careless and reckless with their body like this, they don't really love themselves and they don't love the people who they are messing around with. Ugh. Honey, you got to take time and sit on the sidelines and get yourself together. Now, me, I be